Good morning, guys. How are you? I am so tired this morning. It is ridiculous. Like, the insomnia that is hand in hand with this pregnancy right now is insane. I woke up at 2:30 and I just couldn't get back to sleep. So I came downstairs to try and sleep on the sofa and I had like an extra 45 minutes. So it's not an ideal situation today. The plan was, because it's a Thursday and I have got some time, that I was going to film a load of sit-down videos, and I honestly feel like there's just no point because no amount of concealer in the world is going to hide how tired I am right now. So I thought instead I would kind of do like a day in the life of me when Eric's not around. I don't know what I'm going to call this video, but like a day in the life of me right now. So Brian's gone off to work. It is 7:05 in the morning. I've had a coffee. I had breakfast at like 4:30. This is just ridiculous. Eric is just waking up. There he is. It takes a bit of time to warm to the mornings, so I'm going to leave him for a few minutes. Then I'll go and get him dressed and ready to go to the childminder. He'll probably want a nana the minute he comes downstairs, which is fine. And then I'm going to drop him at the childminder, and my plan was to go to Tesco's via Lidl. Lidl is like my new favourite place. I love Lidl. I want to move in and live there. Because I want to get some bits and bobs for my birth bag. Yes, I know it's very early to be packing my birth bag, but like I was saying to Ryan yesterday, I feel like I don't appreciate how pregnant I'm getting because I don't have time to think about it, and I'm worried that if I don't think about it now, I'm just not going to have a packed birth bag. The plan is to try and go for a home birth, but obviously you can't guarantee that's going to happen because babies do what they want and you have to go with it. So I'm going to pack a bag as if I'm going into hospital, even though I hope I get to have a home birth. I hope that makes sense. So I need to get some snacks for me and some extra bits for baby, and then I'm pretty much done to the point that I can be done right now. I mean, we've done this once before, so if it comes to me going into labour and the bag's not completely done, Ryan would pretty much know what to grab, but I just want to be as organised as possible. So that is the plan. I don't know what I'm going to be filming today, but I thought I'd give it a go because, like I said, I have had like so little sleep that all my plans for sitting down and filming actual videos where I have to concentrate has gone down the toilet. So let's give this a try and let's see what we get up to today. Boo! Good morning! What have you done to your bed? Uh-oh. Do you want your spoon? Yeah? Should we get your spoon? Spoon? Okay then, let's get your spoon and get you dressed, okay? Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it? You can say cheese. Camera. It's the camera. Hey, hello. Good boy, that's lovely. So, Eric is up and dressed and having his first breakfast. Yeah, in a minute. It's 7:50, so we've got to leave in about 20 minutes. But Eric is very much a creature of habit and wants a banana and breakfast as soon as he comes downstairs. You want your nana? Okay, hold on there. I was just thinking, I don't think I've done an update on his speech and his hearing test that he had. The hearing test he passed, which we knew he would. So that's good news. And his speech has just come on in the past month, something ridiculous. I was very worried about it. I shouldn't have been, but I gave in to like motherly pressures and started to compare my child against others, which you should never do. Never do that. But yeah, he just says so much now. So I don't know exactly how many words, but I've got a massive list on my phone, and he knows all the important things like Nana and toast, as he says it, toast, and garden and car. Don't you? We learnt mat this morning when we changed your nappy. It's the mat. So he's doing so well, and I feel like we've really turned a corner. Obviously, with the new baby coming, I was very worried that Eric wasn't going to understand and would feel really left out, but I feel like he's going to get it a bit more now. Like, he's not showing an interest, are you? You're not interested in being a big brother at all. But I'm hoping he'll at least understand, like, there's another baby in the family now. I don't know. This is also new to me, but I'm just really proud of him. He's such a little character now. It's just, this is a really, like, fun stage. Isn't it? We have loads of fun. Especially with the weather being nice and we're out in the garden. We just live out there at the moment. We're trying to spruce it up a bit to try and make, like, an adult and a child zone in the garden. But he just loves being out there. So it looks like a playground. I don't know if I can show you. This is what we are working with. I have a fear. Hello, darling. I have a fear. Let me put that down so everyone can see. I can pass you some Nana. I have a fear of the park. As you do, because, you know, I also excuse the windows. Eric got creative with some crayons. I have a fear of going to the park. I have a fear of the swings. I won't go into detail, but if you know, you know. So the idea is to create a playground in the garden. I am a stay-at-home mum, so, like, I'm here all the time, but I'm going to give myself until about 25 weeks before I admit defeat, potentially, and just, like, not leave the house if I don't want to. It got to a point last time when I was pregnant and I couldn't get behind the wheel of my car. So I'm just going to see how I go. I'm not going to put myself under any unnecessary pressure. So having all these toys outside, beyond the crayon, really helps that. You want some more Nana? Okay. Let me just put you in focus. Eric, you say Nana? Say, no, I'm not a performing monkey. So I have dropped Eric off at the childminders, and then I went to Lidl, and then I went to Tesco's. Usually on a Thursday, if I've got to go places like the supermarket, I tend to do it straight away so that I don't just come home and not bother. So I thought I would do a car grocery haul because I've never done one before, and I thought you might be interested, but you're probably not, so feel free to skip ahead, because today I literally have no idea what I'm doing. But anyway, I will start with Tesco's because I don't have a bag for this stuff. So I went for a few bits for the birth bag, and then Eric needed some stuff. So in no particular order, I got a sippy cup, Tommy Tippy one. This is the one Eric has. He just drinks water mainly. He doesn't really like milk. Sometimes he has juice, but water is the main drink of choice. And his is getting really grotty, so I picked up one of those. Then for the birth bag, I bought a pack. Oh, that's the wrong way. Great start. I bought a pack of Aptamil. What is this called? First Infant Milk Starter Pack. Last time I had Eric. Last time I had Eric. When I had Eric in the hospital, we weren't very prepared, I don't think. I think we took like a ready milk thing, but like in a bigger thing. If you're a parent, you know what I mean. I'm not really describing this right. It was like a ready done milk in a pot and a bottle, I think. I don't remember. But we didn't have any of these, and when I found it difficult breastfeeding, and I was a bit nervous, one of the midwives gave us one of these, so I thought I'd buy a pack to go in the birth bag. Like I said, we're probably going to be at home, I'm hoping, so we'll have all the stuff. This is just in case. As I said earlier, I'm packing the birth bag with the hospital in mind, so that was for that. I also bought 2 0 to 6 month soothers, dummies, pacifiers, whatever you call them, just to have. I'm going to see how we go. Eric took one. I didn't really want him to, but he liked it, so we stuck with it. So again, this is just in case, because we don't have any anymore. Then I bought, I'm not going to hold them up because they're dead heavy. I bought a pack of Slim Fast shakes, bit of a controversial one, but I find it difficult to eat when Eric's around, because of the hand situation, and also if he sees me eating something that he's not eating, he wants to eat it and just hounds me. So in the mornings I tend to have a Slim Fast if I'm pressed for time, and then that ties me over until I can get breakfast, if that makes sense. I get the cafe latte variety, they are my favourite, and they are a godsend, so that is why I bought those, because they're just handy to have, and they were on special offer, and you can't turn down a special offer. And then the last thing I got from Tesco's is some Child's Farm stuff for Eric, a 3-in-1 shampoo conditioner thing, in strawberry and organic mint, to wash his hair, because sometimes he needs to. And then I bought a bubble bath in blueberry and organic mango. Eric at the moment has got really funny skin. He's like, he obviously is a child, so he's got quite sensitive skin in the grand scheme of things, but he keeps getting these like patches of eczema on his face, so I'm really careful about what we put on him. I'm not worried about it, it's just one of those things, but Child's Farm is one of the brands that I think is good for his skin, so again, special offer. I was drawn like a moth to the flame. I had to buy it, so that was my Tesco shop, extortionately priced, but all necessary things. So I'll move on to Lidl. Again, I went for some birth bag bits and, oh God, stuff lying everywhere. Housey things. So first thing we needed, dishwasher tablets. 50 powerful cleaning dishwasher tablets. Reasonably priced. I am in love with Lidl, so they can do no wrong in my eyes when it comes to pricing and stuff. I bought some nappy pants. We are currently trying the Lidl variety because we want to. That's it really. Not sponsored or anything, we're just testing out different supermarket options, because Lidl is quite close to our house and stays open later, so in case there's ever a nappy emergency, that's probably the first port of call. I bought some Frosted Flake bars for the birth bag, and then I bought some Brazil and Sultana with peanuts and almonds bars for the bag. Again, I bought one of these to treat myself today. I don't know if you can even see that. Is that even in focus? Yes, there we go. Chocolate and cream dessert. I love these things, they're only cheap. I feel like shit today. I've got a really bad headache because I have had no sleep, and I just wanted to treat myself, so that's that. I bought, oh God, now my keys are falling down, for God's sake. I bought some milk and chocolate bars because I bribed my child at nap time. Hashtag no shame. And then I bought some shower gel because I don't want to smell. And this is in the Pure Fresh with a fresh fragrance variety. It actually says for men, but everyone can use it. So I don't know why this is particularly for men. I think it smells really nice. Oh well. Shower gel apparently for men, but I'm going to use it anyway. So is that everything? Yes, that is everything I bought. Very quick little haul. I've never done one of these before. Hope you all enjoyed it. I hope it was the highlight of your day. Now I'm going to go into the house and I'm going to have my chocolate dessert because I want to, even though it's like not even 9 o'clock, not even 9 o'clock in the morning. And then I'm going to put on some washing because I'm running out of underwear. This is the constant problem in my life. I'm constantly running out of underwear. Now I never seem to have enough clean pairs. So Thursday is my main laundry day. Hopefully the weather stays nice so I can hang it out, although there's a massive bluish cloud over there that does not look very promising. So we will have to see how that goes, but that is my plan for the next half an hour. I really should try and sleep, but I'm probably not going to be able to. So we'll have to see how that goes. I also have to write a blog post today because I don't have one for Sunday. And then I'm not sure what the afternoon's going to entail. So I'm going to have to play that by ear, just in terms of what plans I can make. But yeah, Thursdays, well, it's always been Thursdays that Eric's gone to the childminder, but now I've got Monday, I can separate my time a bit more. But Thursdays I tend to keep to the same, I think I'll keep to the same thing, so like errands, laundry, blog stuff, and sleeping for today at least. But yes, let's get in the house and get crack-a-lackin'. So the washing is on, the dishwasher is on, I've had my dessert, it was very nice, and now I'm going to tackle the living room. I would show you the kitchen, but it would scare you. It's that much of a shit tip that I can't justify it, so there you go. The living room isn't too bad, it's just Eric's toys get everywhere and I can't stand mess. I'm sweating like a pig. I need a wee and my head still hurts, but other than that I'm feeling pretty good. Got some YouTube on in the background. This is kind of what I do in the mornings, just tend to bumble around tidying up because it's the only time I have, and at least then for half a day I can say that the house is tidy. Please don't tell me that I'm the only one that does this. Puts things on the stairs, knowing full well that nobody else is going to take them up. So then you stare at them for a few hours and then decide to put them away. Is that just me? I really hope not. Oh God, this is such a flattering ending. I'm sorry, my boobs are all over the place. So I'm going to go for a wee. I'm going to have a drink. I'm going to sit down for a bit and just try and not to think about housework. This is the problem. I have a Monday and a Thursday now to kind of balance my time, but I have this thing where if I take time to do stuff that I want to do, I feel bad about it. I just feel like I should be doing house tidying and washing and everything else. So I don't know how to break the cycle of that, because just doing housework isn't going to be very beneficial to me, especially when I'm this tired and I've got a headache. So yeah, I think I've just got a serious case of ants in my pants. I just can't keep still. If there's stuff that I think looks untidy, I'm going to tidy it, otherwise it just annoys me. And Thursday is the only day I've got where the house does look tidy if I tidy it, so yeah. What to do, what to do. So it is now 1:45. Don't know if you can tell, but I have been sleeping. Little mid-morning nap. I feel loads better, my headache's gone. I feel a little bit more awake, which is good because I don't have time to sleep in the day. I've got too much to do. So I showed you I put on the washing. The washing's now out on the line, and I've unloaded and reloaded the dishwasher. This is since I've woken up. I'm about to sit down and have some lunch and some water. Today I have very appetizing looking pasta salad, and then I've always put my Mac on to charge because I'm hoping I've got some time this afternoon to write a blog post for Sunday. I'm not going to put myself under too much pressure to do it because I'm tired. But if I could, that would be amazing. That's one less thing for me to think about. Other than that, I would like to hoover. This rug in the living room is like the best and the worst thing I've ever bought. It just seems to get really bobbly really fast and like covered in crap. So if I don't hoover it like at least a few times a week, it just looks horrendous. So I kind of want to do that. And then at some point Eric will appear. I think Ryan's picking him up, but we'll see. And yeah, so that is where we're up to in the day. By the way, is there any better feeling than having like, God, my head's a mess, fresh washing on the line? It makes my heart so happy because I don't like using the tumble dryer in the summer. Well, spring, summer, really. And I wasn't sure when I was putting it out because the sky looked a bit grey, but it's really brightened up and it's just making me so happy. So anyway, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna eat my lunch and watch some Teen Mom 2 from the beginning because I've started it again. And then I'll take you with me this afternoon. Whoa, that's too close. So it's a lot later now. It's 7:15. Ryan came home a bit earlier from work today because we had to sort out his car. He's been having a little bit of car trouble, so he's had a rental car for a bit, so we had to go pick up his actual car. So we had to do a bit of car shunting. Got stuck in a load of traffic, of course. Then he had to go and get diesel, and then we went to do some errands, as you do when you need to do errands. Third supermarket trip in a day. It's all good though, it's all good. I'm home now, he's popped out for a bit. And yeah, having salmon for tea, which is very exciting because I've been craving fish, even though I'm not allowed a lot of salmon at the moment. I'm going to enjoy it while I can. And yeah, that's pretty much been my day so far. I may film a bit of Eric in a bit, if he's in a good mood, I don't know. But yeah, this isn't like always what I get up to. It's been a bit of a weird day because we had to sort out the cars. But I make the most of my Thursdays where I can. Obviously I needed to sleep today. There was no dodging that fact. And normally I would do a bit more housework, but yeah, finding the mum/life balance is really hard because as much as you want to have time for yourself, you've also got responsibilities in the house and you think you've got a lot of time, but you don't. Like, the time that Eric spends at the childminder every week looks a lot on paper, but when you break it down, trying to squeeze everything in you want to do in that space of time, it's just not always possible. So I'm hoping in the lead up to popping this one out, I become a bit more organised with my time management and don't stress myself out too much. I think packing the birth bag is going to help because that's one less stress, one less thing I have to think about. But yeah, that has been my day. I hope you've enjoyed coming along with me and I've not bored you to tears or made your ears go numb with all my rambling. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know, and I will maybe film more like it in the future. If you have any suggestions of videos you'd like to see, please leave me a comment. I'm always open to ideas, as long as they're sensible ones. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Come and join me on this crazy journey that is life. And I'll see you next time.